how much does the world change versus how much do you change, right? And so you always kind of wonder, it's like, okay, if I were the person I was today and I relived, 1980 again or 1996 again or, 2008 again or whatever, would I have a totally different view on things? And I think that's an individual question. It's also a very interesting societal question, right? Because, we live in a specific kind of media environment today. I often wonder, like, what would it have been like to live through the Bay of Pigs or the Cuban Missile Crisis, right? Or Iran-Contra or, the FDR administration or whatever, or World War II. Imagine living through World War II with modern social media, right? And the level of second guessing that would have taken place, every step of the way, right? Would the United States have ever entered World War II in an era of social media? Like, if you read the history of World War II, a very large percentage of the country was opposed to entering World War II. Up through the late 30s, so basically up until Pearl Harbor, and would we have ever gotten involved? I don't know. And so anyway, so it's really hard to kind of reconstruct, I think, these things historically. My lived experience, as the kids say, is that things started changing pretty dramatically from at least the way I understood how the world worked, probably in 2012. Just a lot of people in authority started saying things that just didn't make any sense to me, and people started acting in ways that I didn't think were, that I certainly didn't predict and didn't think would happen. I think there have been basically four big events. It's like Trump winning the nomination in 2015, and then winning the general election in 2016, and then there was Charlottesville, and then there was the George Floyd moment, and then there was January 6th. There's 3, 4, 5, 6 things in there, that kind of caused, I think, both sides of the political spectrum, both halves of the American population, to really start to act in really fundamentally different ways than at least I was used to. And so anyway, I lost all faith in my own ability to understand what was going on, and just realized that basically all of my assumptions around how people behave, at least in politics and current events and social dynamics, basically are just wrong.